I've been doing this channel since like January, which means almost half of the year, and I've yet to do a newbie book tag. I'm a failure, I know. Oh well. Honestly, I forgot that this tag was even a thing. So I apologize, but I thought this tag would be good to do, even though I should have done it like in the beginning, like my first video should have been this. But I still thought it would be a good idea to do since you guys don't really know me that well. So I figured this could maybe help a little bit. So let's get into it. The first question is, why did you start this channel? So I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel since I was like 14, but that was when I was more into like makeup and hair stuff and things like that, which I'm not opposed to doing on this channel. I do have it on like my banner that I want to do like book videos, lifestyle videos, vlogs, things like that. So I kind of want this channel to just be just everything, you know. But I decided to start this channel and be more of a bookish channel because I just wanted to talk to people about the books I was reading, and I wanted you guys to talk to me about the books you're reading and things like that. And since I had always wanted to start a channel to just kind of do my own thing and show people stuff that I was doing, I figured, why not? Like, I am in desperate need of more bookish friends, so why not, you know? So that was kind of the reason. Second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? So one thing that I really wanted to do with having a BookTube channel was to really show and utilize the fact that you don't have to buy all of your books. I'm definitely a sucker for buying books. Before I started reading books a lot more, I loved just buying them. It's really a hobby, you know. It's a joy in life to just buy the books. But since I've started actually reading them, I have also been utilizing the library, Libby. I don't have a Kindle Unlimited, but I've been thinking about it for a while, so I might eventually. But I really wanted to show that you don't have to buy all of these books if you don't have the tools to do so. I have more books than some people would, and I definitely have like a fraction of what a lot of booktubers do have. And so I just kind of want to show the other side of it. I know a lot of booktubers want to have like their own library in their house, which I definitely would love to have that too, you know, but we are not at that time in life yet. So I just wanted to be able to showcase how much you can read without having to buy all the books. And then I just also, since I'm more of a newbie to reading as frequently as I do now, I kind of wanted to show that aspect of what it's like to kind of step into the world of BookTube and book talk and things like that. So yeah. The third question is, what are you excited about for this channel? I am excited about having one. I'm excited about being able to talk to people. Excited to get people's opinions on things. I want to be able to promote more POC writers and things like that. Like I want just a BookTube community, just a YouTube community, since I would love to do also lifestyle and vlogs of that sort, but primarily books. And so I'm excited to just talk to people. All right, the fourth question is, why do you love reading? How do you even answer that question? I feel like reading for me is like watching TV, you know? Like, I know it's become a thing where people are like, ooh, do you have a movie playing in your head when you read or no? And stuff like that. I do, you know? And so it feels like it's just another form of entertainment for me, and it's kind of like escapism, I guess you could say, because I do self-insert a lot with my books. And so if it's like high fantasy, it's like really fun to self-insert and like think of yourself being in this whole nother world where you have superpowers and all these things. And so I like it for the entertainment aspect of it. I like it for the productiveness that it feels like. If you watch TV a bunch, even though it's entertainment, just like to me books are entertainment, it feels a lot more productive if you're reading. So I like that aspect of it, that I can still be entertained while feeling productive. I like that. I like that it feels like I'm still like stimulating the mind with like having a fun time and crap, you know. So I don't know, it's a very enjoyable hobby that I have, so that's why I like it. I like just chilling. I like the vibes. It's the vibes for me. What book or series got you into reading? It's kind of weird. My story's kind of weird. So I always enjoyed reading. There was a phase in my life when I was like, oh, I hate reading, but like I never really did hate reading. But this current, like, where I'm more of a bookworm and I love to read, and I read like multiple books a month, and I'm just reading constantly, like that's more recent, and that started from the Red Queen series. And I think it's because it was the first series I've read in a long time, and so the commitment that was required to learn the whole story, I think is what got me into reading so consistently. But I think the books that really made me enjoy and appreciate books were the Percy Jackson series. My 5th grade teacher would read it to us, kind of like a downtime segment in class or whatever. But I really enjoyed those times, and so the Percy Jackson series is also one from when I was in 5th grade, which means I was probably like 10. Yeah. Ooh, actually, I can date back to me in 4th grade. I loved going to the school library and checking out every single book from the Judy Moody and the Not Bummer Summer series. I don't remember crap about that series. All I remember is that I was obsessed with that series when I was in the 4th grade, and I loved it so much. I loved that series so much. Loved Percy Jackson series so much as well, but it was the Red Queen series that really started this new journey of mine. Okay. What challenges you will face starting BookTube? I'm very scared that I will start to view reading books as more of a job than a hobby, and I'll start to resent the books. I'm very nervous about that, and like feeling like I need to read all of these books to be able to do a monthly wrap-up video in a good way, like, you know. But I think just learning that not all of us even has the time to read like multiple books a month. Like the fact that someone has the time to read one book is a great accomplishment, and so I want to be able to feel that way, not only know it but feel that way, and so that will be challenging to get over that little hurdle of the expectations I would place on myself, basically. Next question is, where do you read? I read literally everywhere. I mainly read in my bed, but I do try to bring a book with me everywhere I go. And so if I'm in the car waiting at a drive-thru, I'll read some chapters, or not chapters, I'm not that fast. I'll read a couple pages. If I'm standing in line, I'll read on my phone. Like, I'll just read literally anywhere. If I have the ability to do it, I will, you know. So it's just great. But my favorite place to read is my bed or at a coffee shop to like feel better than everybody else, you know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do really enjoy just reading in my bed. So and the last question is, what kind of books do you like? So I kind of like a little bit of everything. I haven't obviously tried reading everything yet, but I think when I was first starting out, like last year, I would have said fantasy with a subplot of romance. That's my favorite, which I still do like. But this year I've gotten into the habit of reading a lot more romance. And so now fantasy is kind of more difficult to go back to. So I'd say still fantasy, love me some fantasy, love romance now. I used to think I would never love romance. I have to read fantasy just all the time. It has to have this stuff going on in it. But no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It just needs to make me feel alone inside. That's all. So but I love fantasy, romance. I love thrillers. I haven't read too many, but I have been enjoying them. I want to read a mystery. I always thought The Silent Patient was a mystery, but it's apparently a thriller. I wasn't thrilled at all, but it's okay. So I would like to actually try to read a mystery with it actually being a mystery. So yeah, I kind of just like a little bit of everything. Classics are a little harder for me to enjoy. I haven't tried too hard, but yeah, we're gonna try. That's something we're gonna try to do together, guys. We're gonna try and read some classics, okay? So bear with me. But yeah, so you can definitely expect from me the most things I'll be reading are romance, some fantasy, and some thrillers. But I am definitely willing to broaden my horizons and read some more things. Did I even introduce myself in this tag? I'm terrible at this. Oh my gosh. My name's Nisha, by the way. Anything else I should say? Those are the last of the questions, but I feel like y'all just still don't know stuff. My name's Nisha. I'm 22, about to be 23. I have 1 semester of college left. I'm getting my business degree. I live in Texas currently. Family might be moving to Colorado, so I might be in Colorado. I'm back home for the summer, which is why I don't have a bookshelf anymore. Sad. What else is there? Oh, I love to mention that I am half Indian and I grew up with my grandparents who are from India, on my mom's side of the family. So I know some Gujarati, not a lot, but, and I don't really speak it, but yeah. So I'm half Indian, half black. Yeah. What else? I don't know. If you guys have any questions about me, you could totally just comment down below, or you could follow me on my social medias. They'll be down below. I'm at Bookish Nisha pretty much everywhere. You could just tweet me. You could comment on here. You could do whatever you want. I don't know. I'll probably answer your question. So yeah, but that was it for the newbie booktuber tag. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like me. I hope you had a great time, and I will see you next time.